Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Norvell versus Ward and Ward.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Norville, you summoned the defendant and his wife to court to prove that he fathered your 7-month-old daughter, Jacqueline. You say his denial stems from his immature wife.
The video opens with dramatic music as Judge Lake takes the bench for the case of Norville versus Ward and Ward. The tension is thick as Ms. Norville steps forward, determined to prove that Kadeem Ward is the father of her 7-month-old daughter, Jacqueline. However, Kadeem denies paternity, claiming Ms. Norville cheated with her ex standing by his side is his wife, Mrs. Ward, confident that DNA results will clear his name. The stage is set for a heated courtroom battle filled with questions of paternity, loyalty, and betrayal. Who will the DNA test reveal as the father? Let's dive in.
You're here to set them straight, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. and Mrs. Ward, you state that Ms. Norville is the only person to blame for this DNA drama because she cheated with her ex. You and your wife are confident the results will prove that you are not Jacqueline's father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Norville, why do you blame the defendant's wife for his denial?
Because prior to him marrying her, the defendant, the person that he knew for 2 weeks, he never denied it. He was there when I found out I was pregnant. We were living together, okay, first of all. So I don't understand now all of a sudden since the new baby and the new wife.
But then you put him out.
I don't understand how the new baby and the new wife, now she's not mine. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's so wishy-washy.
Ooh.
He just texted me last night. But that's Mrs. Ward. You understand what I mean?
Ms. Norville takes a stand, accusing Kadeem of denying Jacqueline only after marrying his wife. She reveals that throughout her pregnancy, Kadeem was actively involved and never questioned paternity until his wedding. To back up her claims, she presents text messages from Kadeem where he apologizes for getting married and expresses regret. The judge is stunned, calling the revelation nasty and messy. This explosive evidence shifts the case from a simple paternity dispute to a tangled web of love, betrayal, and deception.
He
He just texted you last night?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get married.
Oh, you came with receipts?
I didn't mean to get married. I mean, it's just so much.
What is that in your hand?
I mean, but who's he with
message
every
from
night?
Unknown.
So hold on,
every
Miss
night.
Norville, what do you have in your hand?
The text message from him last night while he was in the hotel room with his wife.
Jerome, let me see that.
Crazy.
There you go.
Nasty.
Oh, so this comes from Dean Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
Messy.
I got married, which I shouldn't have. Just understand me, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
You text back, so that means what? I don't see you or get to talk to you, but I have to be miserable, no Kadeem. Then you write back, Mr. Ward, when I'm done with this, you can have all my time and you can have it now. I just want to get this divorce and be done with her.
And then, man, it was all jokes. All jokes.
Messy, messy, messy.
And then you
You're
say,
the best.
bye, Kadeem. And then you write, stop saying bye. I love you.
Yeah, I mean, cause bye means forever.
Kadeem fights back, insisting that Ms. Norville cheated on him with her ex, making him doubt Jacqueline's paternity. While he admits they lived together, he claims she kicked him out after confessing to the affair. The judge questions why he didn't attend doctor's appointments or the birth, and Ms. Norville confesses she pushed him away because her ex needed her. As accusations of infidelity and manipulation fly back and forth, the courtroom spirals into chaos, leaving the judge struggling to untangle the messy love triangle.
You're getting all these text messages while he has a wife?
Who texts first?
No, you wrote me first.
I did.
You definitely wrote me
What
first.
does it, who cares who texts first
You
if this
definitely
is
wrote me
exchanged?
first.
I mean, that's like
You
here and there.
definitely
We're
wrote
about
me
to date,
first.
though.
He wanted to know
We're
what
here about
hotel
the
room I
baby,
was at.
not my marriage.
He wanted to
That's
know
not what we're here
girl,
about.
That's not a marriage. He wanted to know what hotel I was at.
That's why you're mad,
He
because
wanted
we're
to know
married.
what hotel I was
One at a time.
He knew you for 2 weeks. That's not a
Hey,
marriage,
let's get
sweetheart.
some order in here. So,
Women included.
you say he was perfectly comfortable with the baby until he got married.
I was not completely comfortable at first with Jacqueline being my daughter because of how it all went down. We moved into an apartment together. Not even a week later, she's kicking me out, telling me she cheated on me. So it's like, I'm the baby daddy, but you kicking me out? So
And then
what
she
type of
moved her
love is that? What type of love is that? And why she was
honestly,
pregnant though?
All right.
moved in-
So tell me when you found out you were pregnant.
I found out I was pregnant before my birthday. We were in the lodge.
Okay, were you telling him there could be another father?
No,
But you did admit that you had slept with your ex.
on my birthday.
No, you didn't sleep with him on your birthday.
I
You slept
did.
with him before her birthday
I
because
did.
she told me she cheated on me on her birthday.
No, I
So
slept
how
with
did
him on
you
my
slept with
birthday.
him on your birthday
I
if you
slept
told
with him
me
on
you
my
cheated
birthday.
on me
Earlier
on your
that
birthday?
day, I slept with him on my birthday.
Just when things couldn't get more complicated, Ms. Norville drops a bombshell. She's pregnant again, and she claims Kadeem is a father. The revelation stuns a courtroom, especially since Kadeem is already married and has a newborn son with his wife. The judge calls it a love triangle in full effect. Adding to the drama, Kadeem's mother, Ms. Wilson, takes the stand to support Ms. Norville, insisting that Jacqueline is her granddaughter and accusing Kadeem's wife of cheating. Tensions explode, accusations fly, and the judge struggles to maintain order.
No, you said it was a couple weeks before
No.
then, that it was in the
No,
same amount of
it was
period
on
of
my
time
birthday.
before, because she know who
It was on my
really the baby
birthday.
daddy is.
Okay.
It was on my birthday.
All right. So you have all this confusion. I get the cheating. She actually admits to it.
Yes, she did.
I
Yes, she
didn't
did.
find
She
out
did.
like he did with her.
You admit to it. There's the baby. You even say it's got to be mine or the other guy's, right? So what happens throughout this process? Are you supporting her through
No.
the pregnancy? Does
No.
he go to doctor's
No.
appointments?
No, because
And
she
you
didn't
say
want me
you
to, she
did push
didn't-
him away.
Honestly, I pushed him away because my ex, he needed me. And I felt obligated because he
All
had
right.
took
So
care of
you
me,
in some you basically are caught up in a
Basically.
thing with the ex,
basically.
and you still got Mr. Ward.
Yep.
And so you then push Mr. Ward away, so he's not at any of the doctor's appointments. What about the birth?
No,
No.
I didn't know she was born.
No.
I knew like 2 months afterwards she was born,
It wasn't
and I know,
2 months.
and I know
she was
about
a
my
couple
mom.
weeks. You came to my house. She was only a couple
She
weeks
was 2
old.
months, ma'am.
She was 6 weeks.
She was too much,
She
ma'am.
was 6 weeks.
She was too much, ma'am.
She was
So
six weeks.
hold on, let me understand
Oh my
the story.
God.
If you knew for certain Mr. Ward was your child's biological father, did you put his name on the birth certificate?
Oh no.
Kadeem then turns the tables, admitting he has doubts about his wife's fidelity. He reveals that he discovered suspicious text messages between her and another man, raising questions about their son's paternity. However, despite his suspicions, he signed the birth certificate and has been actively involved in the child's life. The judge points out the hypocrisy. Kadeem questions his wife's child while denying Jacqueline. This double standard raises serious questions about his motives and the stability of his marriage.
Why not?
Not at all.
So you see why?
And
I,
why? Why?
Because he was married and I didn't want to deal with it.
What do that have to do with my child?
Honestly, he was married. I'm just over it. And I'm pregnant now. I'm just over it. I'm over him. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a
wait a
cheater.
minute. You're pregnant by Mr.
Yeah.
Ward?
I didn't want to do that. And I'm pregnant now.
didn't
I
make you
cannot
do that.
stand you.
How did I make you
Has
do
he
that?
been to any doctor's appointment? I've been to 2 so far. You
did I
think he
make you
called
do
me? No. But it's okay. It's okay. It's
Okay, all right. So now it's starting to make sense. Because there's so much between the two of you, and then we're trying to catch up with the old story.
Yep.
But now I realize it's because it's really a new story going on, too. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
Being back with him was a huge disappointment for myself, but I have a soft spot for Kadeem, and he knows that. When he needs something, it's a text. When she needed diapers, I bought them. When he needs gas
When your
money to
baby
get to
needed
work,
milk, I bought that.
Oh,
when
he
your
took it
baby
back.
needed,
He took it back.
No, he
yeah,
did
he
not.
did
No,
took it
he
back.
did not.
He did.
No, he
Kadeem,
did not.
tell him you took it
No,
back.
he did
You
not.
threw
What
the
kind of
can
love
at it.
triangle is this?
You threw the can at it, Kadeem.
Let's get some order. Listen. I'm so fascinated by
It's a lot.
I
It's
mean,
a lot.
this love triangle
lot.
is in full effect.
It's a lot.
I can't believe this. And I've heard a lot. I want to hear from your witness, Ms. Norville. Ma'am, please stand.
The moment of truth arrives as the judge reads the DNA results. First up, Jacqueline. The results confirm that Kadeem is the father. Ms. Norville is overwhelmed, reacting so strongly that she vomits in the courtroom. Next, The results for Kadeem Jr. confirm that Kadeem is also his father. The courtroom erupts in applause, but Judge Lake isn't celebrating. Instead, she delivers a harsh reality check, criticizing Kadeem for creating such a chaotic situation. 2 children with 2 different women, just months apart. She warns that the long-term consequences will be felt most by the children.
State your name for the record.
My name is Carmelita Wilson.
Hi, Ms. Wilson. And you are what relationship to?
I'm Kadeem's mother.
You are Kadeem's mother.
Yes.
And yet you are standing next to Ms. Norville.
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you please tell the court why you're choosing to testify on the side that is opposing your son?
Because Jacqueline, that's my granddaughter. I don't dispute it. I mean, I
Well,
can
she
look
got
at her
another
when
granddaughter
she
too.
sent me a picture of her. I knew it. And I told my son, you can get a DNA all you want to. It's going to come out 99.9.
Judge Lake delivers a final, stern lecture to Kadeem, urging him to take responsibility. She highlights the emotional confusion his children will face as they grow up, questioning why they have different mothers yet are so close in age. This case, she reminds them, isn't just about paternity. It's about accountability, honesty, and making better choices for the sake of the children. She adjourns the case, leaving Kadeem and the women in his life to clean up the mess they've made.
He only denying the baby because of his wife denied her from the beginning. And from what I don't understand is for my son to deny her because he say she cheated. Well, his wife cheated for 7 months. They only been married a year. So basically she cheated through the whole marriage.
You bet not. You bet not.
So,
You
and how I know this, you
Hold on. Let's get some order.
So for him to not have doubts or question about his wife, baby, is crazy. But I'm a grandmama of 12. I know all my grandkids, all of them. Look at that. Look at that. And that ain't yours. And that ain't mine.
The DNA
Okay.
test approved.
As the video comes to an end, Judge Lake's words linger. This is chaos. It's time to start getting it right. The case of Norville versus Ward and Ward serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of infidelity, poor decisions, and emotional entanglements. This isn't just a paternity case. It's a cautionary tale about love, betrayal, and the importance of taking responsibility. The video closes with a call to action, urging viewers to subscribe for more dramatic courtroom stories.
Chaos. This is going to be chaotic for these children. It's all wrong. It's time to start trying to get it right. Go off and talk to Dr. Jeff. Be honest. Figure out what y'all going to do with this. This is a mess right here. And all of y'all got sense. That's the thing. Be different if I was sitting here looking at the whole people and say, ooh, Jerome, bless their hearts. You know. But no, y'all all got sense. All of you. You do. Jobs, work, promotions, management. What is this? Do better. Court is adjourned.